is a preliminary vote for Boston City Council at large and the mayor.
It's important to vote because you need to have a voice for your community.
This election is important because it's actually the first time in the last 20 years we're able to get a new mayor in office other than Thomas Menino. So we have to make sure the right person is voted in. So why is voting important?
Because if you don't vote, you don't count. When something don't go the way you want it to go, that one vote that you put in may make the candidate that can really do something to help Boston.
Some died for the right to vote, honey. And so I have to vote. I have to keep on keeping up the legacy. And my son, Charles, is running for mayor.
Why is it important to vote?
Well, it's important to vote because that's how we make decisions in this country. You know, your vote helps to shape the leadership and direction of this country. It helps to shape the leadership and direction of the city right now. The mayor's seat is a very important seat. It helps to set new policies, decide on, what we're going to do with the taxpayers' dollars, how we're going to service our neighborhoods, how we're going to support small businesses, how we're going to support our schools. It's really important. If we want a quality education, if we want good jobs, if we want safe streets, we better be out here voting.
Important to vote because you want to exercise your civic duty. You want to be on issues that matter to you. You want everybody to know where you stand on crime, jobs, housing, all of these things. So you can't. It's not just about voting. So being an informed voter.
Yes.
Yeah. So you want to know who is the person who best embodies your aspirations, what you stand for.
Well, we're here at the volunteer meeting of Mardi Gras, hoping to learn something new. I'm hoping I'm going to learn something more about Mardi Gras and what he's interested in.
I'm here to see more of how his volunteers are going to help campaign for him to win the next election.
So far there's a lot of people here, so hopefully it will be good. Working with FSC is a good opportunity for us to learn a lot of things. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about this, but it went all right.
It was a good experience knowing that I could see how many people are really interested in voting for the new mayor and listening to the mayor's talk. It's really interesting because some people said something that we already knew and some of them said something that we didn't want, so it was good.
I'm Andrew Edge, and I guess these are the ways I want to make LML better, the LML ABCD site better for the community. I feel like we need to get the word out more to the community about the LML site. I know a lot of people know about the site, but they don't know what resources the site has. And there's a lot of people in Roxbury and the rest of the other communities around Boston that are on the borderline of poverty. They don't always have things to eat, so I feel like we should push the food pantry more, to let people know that they can come here and get food if they need it.
My name is Naisa Davila, and I'm here to let you guys know about all the things I'm focused on when I become the MHL president. One thing that I truly believe in is that if adults in this community, they need to become together as one with their children, because I'm a fond believer of everything that if your household is correct, then everything else in the community will be correct. Parents need to learn how to better manage their children in the sense of if you stay on task with your children, your children will not be out in the streets, and as MHL or ABCD in general, we need to come together also as one with the residents so they can know that they have people out there.
What I am trying to do for this community is to provide a little more help to the youth, more opportunities, more jobs should be provided to keep them out of the streets so they can experience new things and be ready for the future. More programs should be provided in case help is needed for kids to do their homework or anything.
My name is Tatiana Morales, and I'm running for president for MHL. And my ways to change MHL would be by trying to get more funding for MHL. So meaning making after-school program for kids and trying to get kids more involved for here would actually give us a good look. Another thing I would like to change would be summer jobs. We need more spots, so that also goes back to funding. So everything that basically we work here is for the youth. Basically what I'm trying to say, I want to change the youth being more involved here so we could have more funding for health.
Welcome to our youth presidential debate for Elm Hill. We have Naiza Davila, Tatiana Morales, Melissa Feliz Mello, and Andrew Edge.
As you guys already know, my name is Naiza Davila. Hi. Just like my fellow candidates, I am passionate on all the topics I believe in making a change on. Dealing with the youth education and food pantry are my main priorities in addressing. Even though these three topics are what I focus on, what makes me different from the other candidates is that I can handle any situation or topic that is given to me. Vote for me.
Hello everyone, my name is Tatiana Morales, and some of the things that I bring in our community is ABCD. I really want to be it. I want to make ABCD an interacting place and bring more people to the ABCD family. My main focus is on youth and food pantry. I'm different from everybody else because what I say, I actually mean it and actually get my work done. Vote for me.
Hello, my name is Melissa Mello, and I am running for president. My goal is to make a huge change in the community because I care about you and I'm willing to do anything possible that will make my people happy.
Hi, my name is Andrew Edge. I'm going to be president of the Serve Initiative program because I believe our community could be doing a lot better as far as education and as far as the youth engagement and between job opportunities and other things as well. And one thing that makes me different than the other candidates on it is I have a youth leadership award from Harvard.
Well, as youth president, I feel like all the domestic relationships start when you're younger because if you're around it, then you become immune to it, and then you get used to it, and then going on to later on in life, you think that that's all right. So teaching young girls my age and anything younger than me that domestic violence is not okay for them, and giving them that mindset that they don't have to deal with that is what is going to make a change. And ABCD will just be there to provide its services for everyone.
Something I'm willing to do to be ABCD president would be programs. Programs meaning as having women that are going through the same issue be together so they could talk about what were the changes and what could stop what they're going through, or even the males, because males go through it too, so we can have it for males. Another thing is counseling. Having counseling for women that need help, having someone for them to talk to is a great thing. So if we provide that in our community, it would be easier for them to understand that they have to be here.
I'm like Tatiana said, provide counselors because, well, that's actually like one main thing, counselors, because women, they are the type that sometimes they need someone to like express themselves. They need someone to let all the pain out and like someone to trust. So that's like one main thing that I'm willing to provide.
Like the last two candidates said, I feel like we should provide counselors for women that are going through domestic violence and that are going through domestic relationships. That's important because women are rather more sensitive than males are, so they need someone to go to like that. They know they have confidentiality with that. They know their business isn't going to get out there with it. Some people don't always feel comfortable talking to their family, or they're just not close to their family. But we still have to look at it from another perspective, because if we have the same woman that keeps coming in with the same problem in many different relationships, maybe it's not the dude, maybe it's her, maybe she's just not the most affectionate person, and maybe she's just prone to being in domestic relationships.